Hello folks, welcome to a walkie-talkie. I just want to quickly talk about the Belfast situation. It's way more grisly than we expected. It wasn't just a stab. In fact, stabbing wasn't really what was going on altogether. The dirty, heinous bastard was trying to behead this innocent person. Now, PSNI, for the unknown, that's Police Service for Northern Ireland. They have been quite good, right? They haven't been like Hampshire police, who are a shower of cunts. Hiya, right? They were able to get the person custodied quite quickly, and the members of the public who helped get the offensive article off the person actually got hold of the person, and also everybody like first aid trained people who came up and helped before the emergency services arrived. That's amazing. Have the rest of the day off, as they say in Australia. This whole situation with bladed articles meeting innocent people is absolutely not on. It's bang out of order, and it's fucking bang out of order that Weird Starmer hasn't done anything apart from a fucking lousy tweet. What the hell will tweets from Twitter do? Tweets only hold 140 keystrokes. That's not going to change anything anytime soon. Here should have at least just dropped his duties, got on a plane straight over to Belfast, and had a chat with the Belfast people, the Belfast Prime Minister or equivalent, instead of just sitting on his ass getting fingered by rent boys. Yeah, he's got a bit of a habit of that, doesn't he? But it's very jarring, the fact that we normal civilians can't go about our daily duty without the fear of some mental Sikh wanting to behead or other religion. Otherwise, it's not on. And as I said, instead of sitting on his ass, Keir Starmer and other prime ministers that make up the UK, you know, including Wales, right, should all sit down and think this one through, because the current status quo is no longer fitting and is no longer acceptable. Never has, never will. But you know, Keir Starmer, right, we should gather around and start talking about prohibiting these religious swords and various other let's get away with it card type knives. Right? Everything needs to be rethought, and it needs to be done now, because people are dying while she's sitting bent over like a pretzel getting turbo fisted. He's not doing anything as a Prime Minister here, and it makes my blood, piss and semen boil. In fact, Keir Starmer likes death because when one dies off, he can put let's say a dinky diver in one of the flats. It used to be occupied by someone who had died via a knife. Yeah. I'm way more than happy to call this bullshit out. He needs to do the right thing. One, quit. And two, before he quits, sit down with all ministers humanly possible and say, this is getting a little bit too frequent, this is getting a little bit too much. We need to start painting everything with the same brush with regard to knives, get them prohibited, and try and prevent some kind of other nasty incident in the future. The thought of Keir Starmer actually doing that is about as likely as me regrowing my hair to full length and looking like a brunette version of Thor. Unfortunately, I believe here is just watching the incidents happen one after the other and secretly salivating when deaths occur. He's unfit. He's brought his sex life into public office. He's brought the fact that he's not in speaking terms with his son into office. He has no idea how to operate a fucking wristwatch, let alone a country. It's appalling. And is he ever going to be affected by this? The answer is no. He's going to be all safe. His house is in number 10, bent over like a pretzel while people are dying. Instead of having pretzel time, Mr. Starmer, it's time to get up, meet with other political figureheads, and let's be honest, figure out a plan that can save people's lives. Now, don't hide behind your old prop fiscal job or anything. Have the balls, not suck the balls, and formulate some kind of plan that starts to save lives rather than wrecks lives. I'm sick of it. People don't pay council tax to have such idiocy in public office. Bloody waking up. Do your job. If you can't do your job, just go and get a delivery bike and get a real job. Yeah. Us public can't handle it anymore. It's too much. Yeah, folks, well, as more updates come, I'll give them to you as soon as I get them. But you can hear how I think on Keir Starmer. It's a bugger. See when that local election happened, right? He used powers from his previous prop fisk job to actually keep himself in, following the absolute hammer blow that Labour got, which, to be honest, they deserved. And it's a hard thing to say that, because actually I know quite a few Labour MPs and they're actually smashing people and they work hard. They're what you call the ground troops. Right? They work hard. Keir Starmer, no, he's getting hard. That's the difference. But anyway, yeah. All I can say is everyone have a good night. Make sure you know you're loved. Until next time.